Hi, this is Anna from justpaint.com. I'm going to do a Valentine's Day demo of a kind of Valentine's-y, Gothic-y butterfly. I'm going to be using all global body art colors, and it's going to be a great opportunity so you can see the awesome red that they have and how their black and white work. So first part of the design is going to be two-sided. I'm going to do one side at a time, and we might fast forward through the boring parts while I'm copying. But I'm going to try to do an uplifting black cat eye to start. And I have silver eyeshadow on, but you can just paint the whole eyelids black. And we'll go up and up. So I'm trying to pull up and not make my cat eye droop. Doing it on both sides is always a challenge to get those cat eyes to balance because they all want to do their own thing. Let's see. So I need to go up and pull it up. You gotta think up. Alright. Whoop, that one was going up that way and out. So anyway, we'll just round this one out to match. Alright. Now I'm going to take some red. And this is Global's red, very beautiful in my red book. It's pinkish red, not an orange red. Then I'm going to just do red on the outside of the black. So now we've got double cat eye effect going on here. Then go this way. Do do do. Do do do. And up higher. And when you're doing symmetry, you want to like look at the eyebrow. Not everyone's eyebrows are symmetrical, so that can throw you off, but it at least can help to say, oh, I just got a little bit of eyebrow hair showing on each side of the design. So I'm going to call it semi-symmetrical since it's matching that way. Alright, then I'm going to use a funky technique, which I was going to use, but I think I left my flat brush downstairs.
We can bring it.
Alright, we're going to bring it.
Let's just pass it.
Ta-da! Alright, boom, my brush is here. Ta-da! Next step is going to be using some white under the eye. Since I have black on the top of my eye, I'm not going to have red right next to the eyelid, and since I'm going to put white under it, I won't have any red next to the eyelid. Now, the one great thing about global body art is they use a pigment in their red that is safe to be used around the eye. I think, you know, it's still going to be a little bit harder to wash off around the eye. So as much as you can avoid getting red around the eye, the better, but you shouldn't have to worry about using it around the eye if you want to. Next, we're going to put some more red underneath. And I'm going to try to keep it up high and not go down low and droopy. Meow, meow, meow. And then over here, red underneath. High, not low. There we go. Alright, and then this is an effect you can use with a flat brush to give like a feathery effect. So I load the tips of my brush until it's nice and soft and full of paint, but you don't want it to be too drippy, otherwise it'll run and it'll make this very bizarre design. But I'm just going to go around the edges and do little chop 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 chop, and it makes a fine white line. And you can bring it all the way in if you want and just kind of build it out to build the edge of your butterfly. And then I do it here. Chop 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 chop. It gives a funky wing effect, like a texture. And you just want to use the very tip so it's like a knife. Chop 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 chop. And if you variate it by going back and forth, it won't look so like they're all in a row, symmetrical. So it's kind of a good idea to bring it in and bring it out. Chop, 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 chop. Wow. So that's a cool way to get lots of fine lines. You could also use a raked brush, but it might look a little more uniform. And then I'm going to outline the edge, the outer edge, in a hard black, because this is my Gothic butterfly. So let me get some black. Of course, thought I brought all the brushes I was going to use.
Do you need a different brush?
Yes, stop, pause! Ah! Where'd that tree come from again? It keeps coming in and out of the scene. Alright, now I'm going to just use some black on the edge, and I'm going to use like a scallop design, so that it kind of has a spooky hardcore edge. So we're going to go whoop, whoop. So I'm pulling down and then pulling back up, making like a spiky scale edge.
What brush are you using?
I'm using a Tag 8.
Flat number?
Flat 8, yeah. Go over there one more time. And then I'm just going to do some little shaggy, ooh, creepy edge work there. Alright.
Stencil hearts.
And then I gotta do the hearts. That's right.
Ooh. Stencil?
No.
Okay.
Stencil, not right now. Okay, so got the cool black edge. Yeah, well, we're talking about hearts because this is Valentine's Day, and it's always great to incorporate hearts into Valentine's Day designs. And I had a design with the little hearts right on the edges, but I made these wings a little smaller.
Pause.
So let's pause. Ta-da! A tap stencil, just what I needed to finish this design. I'm going to lay this stencil so that it fits into the black edge. I put a little bit of water in my Global Body Art black, and then I'm using the Never Staining black sponges to pick up some of the paint. And I'm going to make sure to test it that it comes out slow and gradual and not a big wet black glob. So I'm going to just lay this bad baby right into the design so it overlaps a little bit on the black line work. Maybe right there. And then I'm going to stamp my life away until, whoa, it's like splatter art, graffiti magic. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I kind of got white lines on top of my black tweakers. Alright, now I'm going to do it on the other side. I'm putting a little bit of water in my paint. I'm going to test the back of my hand. Make sure that it's going on good. And then I will stamp again. Alright. There's a heart over there. Now it's officially a Valentine's Day design. I could continue this plethora of hearting everywhere. I think I'm going to keep it simple today because I have a huge line of other kids that want to get painted. So, I hope this came to some use. Make sure you go to Just Paint, check out our tap stencils, our Never Staining black sponges, and of course, Global Body Art paint. Thanks and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.